Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you guys are keeping well. Welcome back to my channel, Renee's Insights. Today's pick a card reading is going to be, how are you currently being viewed? So my lovelies, what I would like you to do is take a look at these two images and go towards the image that you feel most intuitively drawn to. As always, as I say, my lovelies, if you feel like you need more time, then pause this video. If not, let's get straight into your reading. I hope you guys enjoy, and everything will be timestamped in the comments below for you. Hey, part one. So if you guys chose this image, let's get into your reading, my lovelies. I hope you guys enjoy and that some of these messages are going to resonate for you, okay? So part one, how are you currently being viewed at this precise moment? How is pile one currently being viewed, please? The Wheel of Fortune. Some of you may have fixed energy in your chart: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. We have the Knight of Swords, we have the King of Swords, and we have the Hermit. Heavy air here: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo here as well. So you are currently being viewed as someone who is being a bit of a popular loner, okay? When it comes to profession, you are being seen in very high regard. You know, people put respect on your name. You know exactly what you're talking about. You make sensible, good decisions. I don't know, some of you are a leader, whether a supervisor, director, or you could be someone who works on your own in the comfort of your home. If you are someone who works within a company or on your own, you are currently being viewed as someone who works a lot, especially late at night. It's like you don't have a cut off time. I just heard I work better at night time. So some of you may be night owls. So when it comes to your profession, you're currently being viewed as someone who is getting the job done. There's something about your decision making, right? People are feeling a bit left out, I would say. There's someone around you. I don't know if you're actually teaching this person, whether you have an assistant, something about you showing someone the ropes. I don't know what that's pertaining to, but whether you work as part of a team or this is your partner, take it as it resonates. There's someone around you who feels like they're always playing catch up when it comes to intellect. So how you're currently being viewed is, I've got to be real here. They may feel like they can't meet up to your expectations when it comes to your fast pace. Something about you have a really fast pace of doing things, whether it's pertaining to speaking, could be presentation, or something pertaining to analyzing things. But you know, Knight to King. Don't know if this is someone that's younger than you, clearly has less experience than you. And so you are being viewed in the respect of where, yeah, still in high regard, but this is someone who feels a bit intimidated that they want to actually express to you, I can't keep up with you. Can we slow it down a bit? I don't know what that's about, but definitely something pertaining to decision making, whether it's in your home life or in work life. People would want to be included more, because I feel like, oh, you know what it's giving? It's like your brain works faster than your body, and you're just like, go, 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 go. Let's just make the decision. You know, I ain't got time to faff about and wait for people to jump on board and hear what you want to say and your opinion. You're like, no. So it's given the energy. How you're currently being viewed is that you confirm when the job's done, and people are like, what? We wanted to be included too. So that's another energy that I'm getting. But the Wheel of Fortune does talk about karma, fate, something to do with things picking up for you fast by the looks of it. Okay, so that's going to vary from pile one to pile one. But when it comes to changes, you're currently being viewed as changes are happening for you rapidly. And one, you've had to make a quick decision on the spot pertaining to whatever that change is. Or two, I'm getting a whole different energy. There's something pertaining to whatever these changes are. For some of you, I feel like they are unforeseen. If they're unforeseen changes, you're currently being viewed, as I said, you had to make a quick decision on the spot. You couldn't faff about, okay? You had to make a head over heart decision, and now it's left you isolated and soul searching and reflecting possibly on your life purpose. What's the next steps for you going forward after you've made that decision, okay? Others of you, if it is changes working in your favor, that the divine is bringing in these blessings, right? You are currently being viewed as these changes are coming in rapidly, but it's kind of like what's coming with the changes is you detaching from people, becoming quite aloof, and standing alone. You're also currently being viewed as someone being more expressive. Your throat chakra is more activated. You're more honest with what you think and what you feel. And if you are a parent watching this, you are being seen as someone who is strict. Something about you being seen as more strict and setting more boundaries. I just heard when it comes to back chatting. So that's for some of you. If you work within a company, you're being seen as you go in, you get the job done, and you go home. You don't mingle. Something about people in your workplace are noticing that you're not really communicating as much. And if you are, it's just based on work, and that's it. It's like people are currently seeing you as like your body's there, but they can tell by your demeanor you don't want to be there. This could be a boss. I don't know if you have a boss that's always watching you or nitpicking, or if that's your story, there's something about a boss that is currently viewing you as someone who is responding in a sarcastic way. Like you're not being disrespectful, but you're, I don't know. Say for instance, if a boss is like, have you done this? And then you could respond in a very sarcastic way, but it's, I don't know, it kind of aggravates them because this is someone who, it's kind of like I'm matching your energy. Like I'm smart too, just because I'm younger or I have less experience. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. So I don't know if this is someone that's always undermining you, being a bit passive aggressive. If that's your story, something to do with a boss that is, it's weird. It's given an energy that I feel that this boss actually sees you in them when they were younger. You know what it's giving? You know when you used to have those teachers, right? For me anyway, you know when you used to have those teachers that were always on your bloody back, like they just didn't give you a break, and it's because those teachers actually saw the best in you. You know, they wouldn't give the other pupils a really hard time. And I feel like it's given that, whether it is actually a teacher here or someone that you have to report to. This is someone who's actually studying you right now that wants to bring in changes for you. Okay, let's keep going. We've got the Page of Pentacles and we have the Nine of Swords. Six of Cups. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. So you are definitely being currently viewed as your lifestyle is changing for the better. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who enjoys fruits of her labor, rewards. That's possibly linking into the Wheel of Fortune. Again, I don't know if you are someone who works independently. Some of you, I'm strongly getting that with that Hermit to the Nine of Pentacles, but you don't have to. And there's definitely something about you being viewed as riding solo. Like, I just want to be left alone. I just want to have a simple life, you know. Me, myself and I, my children, if I have any, or me, myself and I work and doing what makes me feel good within my heart space. You're also currently being viewed as someone who is, again, something about you being more, setting more boundaries with children. Or for some of you, if you don't have children, there's something pertaining to your past here, whether it's an ex-lover, a friend, siblings. As much as these are people that make you feel good within your heart space, you've had to either axe them out your life or set a firm boundary. So Some of you, I'm getting an energy to do with either A, like I said, children, or something to do with siblings. So I'm getting that there's people in your energy that come towards you trying to butter you up, and maybe you would have folded, given in so easily. Now, not so. What's this Page of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords? Two of Pentacles. So you're currently being viewed stressed over money. It's either money, juggling out money, or having a lot on your plate. Goodness, guys. Two of Pentacles. What's that High Priestess? Eight of Swords. King of Cups. I feel like there's someone in your energy that only knows. There's only one person that knows this. Someone that knows all the pressure you're under, all the anxieties, whatever's been making you feel confined and trapped in your head. Possibly you have been confided in someone. I don't know if this is a therapist for some of you with the King of Cups, or just someone who's very empathetic, knows how to balance head over heart, and makes you see things from an emotional, intelligent standpoint. This is someone who knows how to regulate their emotions. So I don't know if someone's trying to keep you calm at this moment of time. Maybe you want to react, because rightfully so, when you're under pressure, anxiety, you're more prone to snap. So you are currently being viewed as someone who is really up in your head over something. Again, it could be for two reasons. Six of Cups to the Page of Pentacles, it could be representing a child, children. Some of you, it could be that someone that you felt really close to, but you had to cut this person out. And that decision isn't really sitting comfortably with you, but you had to make that decision regardless, so you can have a breakthrough. It's kind of like an aftermath here. That's how you're currently being viewed. Like, you've made a firm decision, a logical decision, but like what comes after it is a lot of shit on your plate. And you're currently being viewed as on a journey, a slow and steady journey where you're working towards being more stable and grounded. And whilst you're on that journey, you are definitely being tested mentally. But someone can see that you have been suffering in silence. Someone can read your energy very well and has possibly approached you, or is going to, because this is someone who is highly intuitive. Ten of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Star, but it came out in the reverse. Tell me more about that Star in the reverse. Yeah, Six of Swords. So you're currently being viewed as moving to a better place, protecting your peace, working towards stability, security, getting grounded. I mean, your energy is telling me that you are going through a lot at this moment of time, taking on more than you anticipated. Okay, it could be extra responsibilities for some of you. There's something pertaining to how you're currently being viewed, is that you're moving away from something that you don't believe in anymore. You have a lack of faith in something that you possibly believed in at one point and you wanted a wish fulfillment out of it, is no longer the case. And what's coming out of it is you standing alone and focusing on your independence. With the Ace of Cups, and we have the Three of Pentacles and the Moon, there's currently people in your energy that you work with. This could be in the workplace or out of work. Again, I was getting that energy, guys, where what was I saying? Something to do with work, that, yeah, I'll work with you, but I don't really want to. You're giving off that vibe where something seems a bit elusive about your energy, where you want to break free from whoever you're currently working with. Some of you, I'm strongly getting a work situation that you just feel like time's run its course now. But again, take it as it resonates, whoever you are currently trying to rebuild and work with. But it's given an energy of where, you can't force things, right? If you gel with people, you gel with people. If you don't, you don't. They're just not your cup of tea. And there is something pertaining to you. Why am I getting an energy of where you guys are really trying to force things, or trying your best to open up your heart to um being positive, which is a good thing, right? To remain being positive and being open-minded. But the more that you're working with these people, the more that you're just having more secret feelings where you want to break free. But you could be holding on to the situation purely because of security. Okay. If you're someone who smokes weed or drinks, I'm really getting something to do with smoking weed here, or drinking with family. So you're currently being viewed as where you're holding back from seeing certain people in your life that you know that you will make foolish decisions. So something, again, head over heart here. There's something pertaining to you assessing things and possibly not putting yourself in environments. I just heard selectively sociable. You're socializing only with people that are like-minded. So a whole different energy that I'm getting here is that you could be working with people that you really get on with, again, in work or out of work, right? But there's people that you currently used to really, rub shoulders with and get on really well. And those are people that are currently seeing you as, they're really having confusing feelings, because they're like, I thought we were close. Okay, so I don't feel it's like this unspoken truth, because they can see that you're opening up to new things, new people, your soul tribe family. The fall is all about also having a new beginning. Okay, so there's something about your energy where you're holding back, but then exploring with other folks that you feel that you have more in common with. And like I said, there's something pertaining to family members here. I can't shift off this energy, something to do with smoking, drinking, or if that's not your story, you may see family members or employees, because the Ten of Pentacles can talk about business or family. So take it as it resonates. For some of you, it could be work. For some of you, it could be, or overall, you're in a Knight of Pentacles where you're slowly and surely, gradually detaching from people. Whatever this work family situation is, you're currently seeing these people as they hide a lot, they gaslight, they try to confuse you and play mind games. So that's why you're holding back. But they're seeing you as someone who is now something to do with its attachment, and you're focused on things that have a purpose and meaning to it. Yeah, you're currently being viewed in your selfish area, like you're thinking of yourself more. You're being loyal to you and your commitments. You're not lending money, I just heard. What about you holding money? What about family members are seen as you're being stingy, you're holding back, you're not borrowing money. Sorry, lending money. I don't know, guys, you may have people that are always asking you of things, whether it's money or your energy. You're also currently being viewed as where you're protecting your home. Something about you protecting your home, not letting people in your home that you usually would. That's what I'm getting here, guys. Let's get a couple more, and then I'm going to close out your reading. Page of Wands, yeah. So you're currently being viewed as someone's going in another direction. Yeah, putting in the work. What's that Eight of Pentacles about? Three of Wands, yeah, putting in the work when it comes to your foresight, the future. Maybe you are someone who used to live in the moment. Because the Page of Wands isn't someone who's all about responsibilities. No. They have a bit of, they're on the wild side, you know, they're all about fun, excitement, venturing out. And it's been interesting because what was I saying? Something about you detaching from people. We do have two pages here. So maybe you were connected to people that were, you know, still immature. They're not growing up. They're not looking to the foresight like you. They're not interested in putting in the work. These could be siblings, friends that you've grown up with. I feel like overall, when it comes to your past, you're being viewed as you don't resonate with me, and it's no hard feelings. It's not that I don't love you. There's nostalgic feelings, but that's what happens, right? It's part of the journey. And I mean, it depends on person to person. You can choose to be that same individual and not ascend, but your energy is telling me that you are changing, you're maturing. As we started off this reading, you're coming out as king. So that's what I have here, guys. Okay, so let's go through the signs. I've got Pisces, heavy Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Why did I say Scorpio? I wasn't even meant to say that. I was meant to say Aquarius, but Scorpio, Virgo, heavy air here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we have fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. All right, my honeys, it was a pleasure reading for you, and all the best. Bye bye. Hey, part two. So if you guys chose this image, let's get into a reading, my lovelies. I hope you guys enjoy and that some of these messages are going to resonate for you, okay? So, my loves, how are you currently being viewed? Let's see, shall we? How are you currently being viewed, pile two? How are you currently being viewed? Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Tell me more about that. Death and the Page of Pentacles. So you're currently being viewed as someone who is on the dark side, someone to not be played with, something pertaining to changes, transformations, cycles. You're being viewed as someone who has, it's really given an energy of reborn with these two pages here, something pertaining to you starting your life all over again. But whoever has crossed you, you're being viewed as someone who, like I said, on your dark side, in your villain era. If there is people in your life that has crossed you and have communicated to you, trying to get in your good graces, you are being viewed as, I'm getting my dagger out and don't come anywhere near me. That's what I'm getting here. It's like, okay, I don't know, guys. There's something about endings and new beginnings here. And whoever you have left behind that is trying to be part of your new beginning, they are viewing it as clear as day. I've got to tread carefully here. Something about nervous energy around you where I just heard, should I attempt again? They don't know if they should attempt again to communicate to you. I know how people are desperate to get back in your energy. You're being viewed as breadcrumbing someone. You're not giving a lot of your energy. Let's keep going. Seven of Cups. It did come in the reverse though. So you're being viewed as someone who's no longer in illusion, confusion. You see things clearly, or you've made a choice on something. It could be a choice made on regards to children, or overall a new pathway, a new beginning for yourself. It could be pertaining to stability, security, or personal goals. Judgment. So you're being viewed as someone who is announcing a lot of things. Something about more bass to your voice. I don't know, guys. There's something pertaining to your awakening. You're being viewed as someone who's definitely changed. And what's coming out of that awakening is, I'm no longer in a fantasy. I see it clearly, clear as day. Oh, okay. I get it. If there has been people, a particular person that has tried to communicate to you, you announce something, whether directly to this person or something pertaining to social media. Because pages are innocent, you know, they're youthful. So I don't know if there's something pertaining to old friends or whoever these people or person is, right? You've definitely received communication and you're being viewed as you've received the communication, being like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Because I feel like someone's come towards you wanting to end the situation or overall appearing like they are changed. And you're like, no, you haven't. I see it clearly. So you are being viewed as someone can't, you've lifted the veil. I just heard you've lifted the veil. You're being viewed as you cannot be gaslighted, manipulated anymore. And as I said, it could be because of something that you have announced. I just heard whistle blow in my head. That's for some of you. So I don't know if this is something pertaining to a situation that you've posted. I just heard, was that post about me? Someone in your energy is looking too much into a situation, whether you are posting about them or, you know, if the shoe fits, right? I'm just saying. So someone's looking in a bit too much here. I don't know if they're taking screenshots. Something about screenshots here. Of your photos or what you're saying. This is weird energy. Let's keep going. The Fool. So you're being viewed as you're breaking free from things. Ten of Swords. And you're cutting people out who have betrayed you and hurt you. Which, you know, logical approach. You're not going to invite people in that's backstabbed you and doesn't have your best interest at heart by the looks of it, especially if this is a masculine that's done it over and over and over again. You are being viewed as, I've got to be real here, you're being viewed as someone who's scorned, but your energy is telling me not so. And this is the energy that I'm picking up. There's someone in your energy, could be up to 3 people, that based on your transformation and you changing, they're reading too much into it, like you're really feeling a type of way. And maybe at one point you did, but the Fool does talk about liberation. You broke free from that. I'm not going to, you know, be at rock bottom anymore and continue to look at this suffering, this pain. I'm going to get back up, rise from the ashes and start anew. And you starting anew, they're viewing it as that you're in this Ice King, Ice Queen energy and you're still holding on to resentment. That's why you don't want to communicate and you're not replying to these messages. That's what I'm getting here, guys. But I don't know. Page of Cups in reverse. So you're being viewed as rejecting people. Again, another page. So either A, this is pertaining to children. B, these are pertaining to immature people that you used to pally with and you're ascending. You're being awakened. Like, oh no, this doesn't fulfill my heart pace. There's no innocence out of it. You're being viewed, oh, you're seeing that people are not so innocent as they make it out to be. That's what I'm getting here. There is something pertaining to you seeing people's true colors. Absolutely. That's why you're rejecting them. I mean, fair enough, guys. Fair enough. Let's keep going. Look, another page. Page of Swords. Look at these nosy buggers. Why are they spying on you and scrutinizing you and getting triggered by what you're saying or what you're posting? Something pertaining to your status. I mean, guys, you're doing something right. Because if you weren't, number one, you wouldn't be in the King of Pentacles, and two, you wouldn't have people, you know, ruffling up their feathers where they're having an inner conflict within themselves. This is strange energy to me. But me personally, if I see something that I don't like, I just keep it pushing and scroll, you know. But there's something about these people where, oh, this is really aggravating me, but oh, I want to watch more. What on earth? So there's something pertaining to either your status is improving that people are viewing, or you have recently been promoted. You could be a business owner watching this, or you work within a company. But the King of Pentacles is someone who is a good businessman or good businesswoman, has a lot of experience. Before the King of Pentacles, he was a Knight of Pentacles. Before the Knight of Pentacles, he was a Page of Pentacles. You possibly started off with, well, not possibly, no experience whatsoever. You possibly had to go to uni, college, or someone taught you the ropes, or you taught yourself. I don't know, but you've been on a long bloody journey. Pentacles also represent years, and then you've got these people. It's really giving energy like, you don't deserve to be. Well, who told you that? What makes you think that? I don't know. This energy's irritating. I don't know. I'm really picking up like an irritated energy. Someone's really irritated, and these could be people that are actually in your work field. That's for some of you. Others of you, I'm really getting people of your past. Both. I'm getting different folks here, but you're being viewed as someone who is awakened and they're confused. They're confused with your status, confused how you got there, confused, confused. Let them stay confused and let them stay mad. Let them stay mad, guys. Congratulations to you. Some of you, it could be someone that you work with who thinks they're bloody know it all. You're being viewed as opposition here, guys. You're being viewed as opposition, but you're also being viewed as someone who betrayed people. You've left them at rock bottom whilst you're just, yay, I'm free. I just heard Mary Poppins in my I just heard I can see a rainbow. Guys, I don't know where this reading is going today, but there's something about your energy. You're being viewed as you're unbothered, you're free, you've unlocked the shackles. I just heard something about people weighing you down here, making you feel oppressed. And it's like, no, I'm lighter. And so that's why they feel betrayed and they feel I don't know, guys. Something to do with in work I'm really getting and out of work. You could be at the same level as someone, but for some reason they're looking at you. I mean, these two kings, they have both experience for different reasons. I don't know if you work with money or something to do with analyzing, but there's something pertaining to another person around the same age as you or just same level where they're viewing it as you got something that they haven't. Why are they comparing themselves to you? You should never do that, but that's the energy that I'm getting. I would say protect your energy as well. I'm getting evil eye with that page of swords there. You never know what people are thinking and feeling, you know. So just make sure whatever you do before you step out your house, say a prayer, before you go to bed, protect your energy. Or even if you do online work, whatever the case may be, just tighten up that protection because I'm not really liking this, guys. Let's keep going. Seven, thank you, Spirit, which talks about protection, 7 of Wands. But also you're doing that anyway. So you're being viewed as stubborn, you're adding resistance, you're not backing down. Oh goodness, no wonder why these people are feeling type of way. Something about you're being viewed as blocking messages. You keep blocking messages. You're blocking messages. You're blocking your energy from people. Block, block, block. You're being viewed as you're in a challenging position, but you're like, I'm still standing. Something to do with people, childish, immature people, or again, something to do with children, someone that you have a child with, or something pertaining to communication that you keep blocking out. That's how you're being viewed. And you're being viewed as it's not bothering you again. You're just calm, you're zen. Guys, you're being viewed as you don't give two fucks. Pardon my language. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Something about you protecting your peace and your sanity. Something pertaining to you doing something in moderation as well. So whether you used to party a lot, drink a lot, smoke, whatever, eating, something about you forcing something. Either you used to get really impatient. You're seen as okay, what will be will be. I'm not gonna worry about things. I just heard something about you used to worry a lot. Now you don't. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna be losing sleep over this situation. Or something pertaining to you, like I said, doing something in moderation. You're definitely being viewed as you're not letting people in. I'm keeping you at arm's length here. You're coming off as very defensive, guys. 5 of Cups. Oh, no wonder why. Goodness gracious. 5 of Swords. People want to make peace with you. That's what it is. Temperance does talk about peace, harmony, but it does talk about acceptance. So people may see it as that I gotta be real. They're viewing it as you're still upset. Still upset. You're still in your feelings. And I mean, Five of Swords. I don't know if someone lied about you. Someone lied, tried to ruin your reputation, or was violent. Someone really put you bloody through it. And they just think they can swan in and can we make peace? No, yeah. I don't blame you guys. I mean, you always have to forgive, right? Because forgiveness is not about the other person. It's about you, which up to now, guys, I'm still on a journey on that, trust me. But there's something about your energy that I feel for some of you could still be hurt holding on to. It's weird energy. Well, death is transformation. You're still transitioning through these challenging energies, right? So I feel like there's a lot of conflicting energies around you, a lot of conflicting energies around you. And I mean, we do have 555. So fives are all about changes, expect the unexpected. So there's something pertaining to changes, not for the better, that people have put you through that now want to get back in your good graces. And it's a weird energy. As I said, you're still transforming on these energies. Your energy is more calm, which is telling me that you're cool. It's like, I'm at peace now, but I'm not going to let you back in, period. But then there's another part of you that is still working through trying to make peace with whatever that change is about. So uh, I can see your perspective, guys, of why you're guarded. Absolutely. Because I feel like someone in your energy played really dirty here, and something about playing games. Absolutely. Always had some form of strategy. And you never win in the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a lose-lose situation. You felt depleted in this situation, and now this person is licking their wounds, or people, whatever the case may be, based on the fact that they can't get back in. And they're struggling with acceptance now. They're struggling with acceptance. But they're also viewing it as that you're being stubborn, you're really slow. Like something about your energy is slowed down here, and you're not budging. That's what I'm getting here, guys. The Lovers, Six of Pentacles, the Star. Something about you are receiving something. You're in the spotlight. That's how you're currently being viewed. Or overall, the Star does talk about healing. Some of you, you're being viewed as that you're exchanging energy with someone new in your life. Your twin flame, your soulmate that you've recently put in the spotlight, possibly by posting or introducing this new person in your life. Others of you, you are being viewed as you're on a journey here of trying to get yourself back into balance. Something about getting yourself back into balance and feeling rooted again. You're on a healing journey. Absolutely. Only for some of you, only take these messages if it resonates, but you are being viewed that you're still in love with someone, even though you are focusing on your healing. You could be going through a lot of ebbs and flows, highs and lows, as you do with the healing journey. You go through many different stages: mourning, grieving, upset, anger, shock, missing, loving the person. And when you're loving and wanting this person, you may communicate with someone that you really trust, someone that you exchange energy with that's really loyal. Could be a workmate or someone who is just overall can keep your secrets, I just heard. So you may have these urges and these intense feelings where you want to communicate, you want to exchange energy with this person that hurt you, but there's someone in your energy that grounds you and like, no, keep going. Don't get off that horse. You're making progress. So that's another energy that I'm getting. Ace of Wands, you are being viewed as someone who is starting a new beginning here independently. Chariot, there's definitely something about you being viewed as more determined, reclaiming your power back, taking control of your destiny. It's really giving an energy of like, get the fuck out my way. As you can see, right? It's really fast. So there's something pertaining to your movement. You're making fast movement, or things are picking up for you rapidly. You're being viewed as someone who can't sleep at night, or something about you're always cruising in your car at night time if you have issues with sleep. I don't know what that's about, guys. But I mean, the Chariot to the Strength. Something about your energy and confidence here. Something about your body language. You're not saying a lot, but it says a lot with your energy that is coming across very powerful, like a force to be reckoned with. Don't with me. That's what you're giving off, but you're balanced with it in the next breath. Your demeanor, that's what I'm getting, guys. Yeah, you're definitely being viewed as going in a new cycle and abandoning things, something to do with groups or people or a particular person that you used to work with. Clearly, you got on with this person like a house on fire, but this is someone who is. Um, did I say this in this reading? I can't remember, guys, half the things that I say, but if I didn't, if I did, I apologize. I'm saying it again. There is someone who is feeling out in the cold right now. This person could live at a distance from you, a different ethnicity to you, or someone you was in a long phase with. Could be a Leo or a Cancer or a Virgo. Doesn't have to be that sign, but there's something pertaining to you. This person saw it as you were there forever, forever. You guys were always going to be as part of a team. This is someone who thought that you guys were going to get married, have children, or if you have, they just thought like, that's it. We set our foundation and the rest is going to be history. But there's something pertaining to the duration of it being abandoned now. Some of you even bloody years. That's for some of you. Or you was with this person 3 to 5 years. It's like this person's in a bit of a state of shock based on the fact that it's gone from one extreme to another. At one point we were really happy, and now I'm on my own, on my Todd, out in the cold, feeling the temperature by the looks of it. I don't know if there's something to do with uprooting, leaving the home here. That's for some of you. So you're being viewed as you're not revisiting that situation. It's a no. This person is viewing it as you're dragging it out. You're not letting go. But again, something to do with the internet. The world for me can talk about the internet. So this is someone who is watching you. Whilst they're out in the cold, they're watching you and they're seeing it as that you are, as you can see, that woman, she looks bloody happy. It's something about this person that is seeing you in your new phase, that you are being viewed as someone who is at your strongest. And yeah, I mean, the divine has led you. 3 major arcanas here, so you've been divinely guided. Absolutely. So you're being viewed as, again, something about a new you. You've changed for the better. And what's coming out of these new experiences is independence, growth, personal growth, financial independence, financial security, self-reliance, like you're more self-assured. And that possibly links into that 7 of Cups, because prior to your transformation, people were viewing it as that you couldn't see things clearly, or someone tried to create an illusion and you snapped out of it. So that's what I'm getting here, guys. All right, let's go through the signs now. I've been rattling on for long enough, haven't I? I've got Temperance, Saggy, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius. All signs, guys. All bloody signs. Earth, air, fire here with these pages. All right, my honeys. It was a pleasure reading for you, and all the best. Bye-bye.